Hi, in this video, I'm going to talk about call to actions. Now, this is very important because even if you have your most important content above the fold, if you don't have any call to actions, then your website will perform poorly. So this is what I have here. Ask your prospects to do what you want them to do. Most landing pages and sales pages do not utilize this simple technique, which is call to actions, which is why most websites perform poorly. And also here, when your website visitors find powerful call to actions on your website, they are successful at completing their task 72% of the time. If there's no call to action words on your website visitors usually won't do anything at all. So let me give you an example here. Even on my homepage here, you see this? Call now for free consultation. I know that seems basic and simple, but if you're not telling people to call now, then they won't. If you just have your phone number there, then they'll just look at it. I know it seems crazy, but it's true. You have to tell people what to do. Once again here, at the bottom, call, telling them to call the toll-free number. And even here, this is obviously a button, and I have instant SEO audit, but I also added click here in bold, because if you don't tell people to click a button, they're not going to click it. They're not going to do anything. They see the button, but they're just like, okay, now what? People just do that. That's what they do. That's why call to actions are very important. Also, my client's website here, who does security installations and installs security cameras. Look here at his. Request a free quote, telling them what to do. And even here, call, telling them to call the number. Once again here, click here for free security quote. So they're like, okay. They have options. They can either request a quote by calling, or if they don't want to do that, because most people don't like to talk on the phone, they just can click here and get their free quote. It takes them to the quote form. So this is very important. You're telling the person to click here, and then they're actually click it. Now, once again, my insurance client here, look, start your free quote, get a quote. So they know this is where they need to start. There's even an arrow pointing. This is very important. If you don't tell a person to start your quote, if this just said quote here, instead of start your quote, people won't do anything. Even here, get a quote. You're telling them what to do. They're like, okay, I need to start my quote here. I need to get a quote. This is where I start. And they start filling out the form. Okay, so that's very important. You're going to need call to actions. Now, like I said before, I know that this seems very simple and basic, but most people don't do this. Let me give you an example. Let me go to Google. Let's type in dog training, just something basic, right? Dog training. Now you would think that everyone does this, but they don't. Let me just click through a few of these. Let's click on this one. And these people are all on the first page of Google. So their SEO is good, but I'm going to show you how some people have horrible SEM, which is search engine marketing. So some people could be on the first page, but they're wondering why their phone isn't ringing. So let's look at a few of these. Okay, so this isn't his homepage. Let me go to his homepage. Okay, so this is his homepage. Find the call to action. Do you see it? Look around. What do you even do here? The only thing I see is subscribe now. That's it. So I guess he just wants you to subscribe. So I'll click that and it takes me to this page. But now what? And I'm only looking above the fold because remember, that's important, right? There's nothing above the fold. It's just subscribe again. Some people will click off this like I'm about to right now. Now let's go. This is his homepage. Where's the call to action? I don't see it. It's not visible. It's not clear, right? Well, do you see it? Okay. I see something over here that says call us today, but this should be in the forefront. This isn't clear. This is over to the left. And here he just has his phone number. There's not a big word that says call now, right? There's something small here, call for availability, but what is that? Like this website, I would click off, and most people probably do. Okay, or he can get a lot more conversions if this was optimized right, but it isn't. Now look at this one. Okay, this isn't his homepage. Let me go to the homepage. Okay, so this is the homepage. Where's the call to action? Nothing. There's not even a phone number here. And I'm only looking above the fold because this is where most people will look. There's no phone number. There's nothing telling me to do anything. I don't even know what this is. This just might be his personal blog. This doesn't look like he's offering any products or services, does it? That's not good. Here's another one. Now look how much better this is. Right away you know what to do. What stands out? This button, get started. You see, clear call to action. So if someone hits this website, they know to get started with the website, they click here. So they click here, then look, contact us to find out more. Right away this jumps out. So then the person starts the contact process. Okay, so this is very good. That's a good call to action. Now let's look at the next one. Okay, quick and dirty tips. Let me click on the home page. Let's see what this one is about. Okay, what do you do here? Do you see anything? I don't see anything. So right away I'm clicking off this page. And here's the last one I'm showing you. Okay, learn while you play. That's all I see. But that's not a call to action. I don't even know what that means. And here's her phone number, but what about the phone number? Here's her email, but what about the email? You see how it makes a difference? If it says call now, then the number, look how bland this looks. It's not telling me to call it, so I'm not. She's not telling me to email her, so I'm not. And that's all I see. I don't see anything else. And I actually scrolled the website, but most people won't scroll. They just look right here and then they leave. Okay, so very important. So keep this in mind. When your website's visitors find powerful call to actions on your website, they are successful at completing their task 72% of the time. If there's no call to action words on your website visitors usually won't do anything at all. So this is very important because if you're on the front page of Google, it doesn't matter if you're on the first page of Google if you don't have any call to actions. Your phone still won't ring. So it doesn't make it won't make a difference. Okay. So make sure you add powerful call to actions. As I said here, you need to ask your prospects what you want them to do, how to do it, and that you want them to do it right now. And as a bonus for you guys, I gave you call to action examples. So look at all these that you can use. And you'll notice that you even hear these in commercials, right? Start your free trial now, join now, start now, sign up online. Okay, this is stuff you hear in commercials and is there for a reason. Even this one, to place your order, call us toll free. This sounds like a commercial, and that's why this is in commercials, because it's very important. Okay, so you want to make sure you add these call to actions on your website, and you want them to be above the fold. So the person shouldn't have to scroll, because most people don't scroll anyway. And you want to make sure you have clear call to actions. And then even if you don't get that many website visitors per day, the people that do visit your website will actually contact you. And that's what you want. So your sales will increase. So that's it. Very important. So if you have any questions about call to actions, feel free to contact me. If not, then I'll see you in the next video and we will talk about mobile optimization. So I will see you there.